Another very important key to all of this is our parents are the first example we have of intimacy. So if they're
Right.
not doing it well, that's kind of what we base our future relationships on as well.
They fought constantly, and I hated their fighting. And then when I got married, I fought every day with my wife because she would pick a fight, and I hated it, and I felt part of it. And when I finally left her and started hanging out with my son, and we never fought, I realized how trapped I had been. And I respond. I expect to be criticized. You know what I mean? I rise to the bait, and so it really hasn't been. I'm so new on the path of knowing who I am that it's kind of astonishing, and I'm luckier than most because I have a wonderful history. I have an army of enormously great friends. I've done really good work. I have money, but I'm still not sure who I am, and I'm still have a little trouble. I spend a lot of time alone, and I have a house on the ocean. I spend a lot of time alone there, but I haven't found my groove yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've got sober like 4 years ago. You had a couple of relapses, but let's just say I don't think they lasted terribly long. So let's say for the most part, you've been active in recovery for 4 years, right? I didn't know who I was for a minimum of 10. And that's when I had my first actual relationship in sobriety. So it had been 12 years since I'd been in a relationship. That relationship taught me more about what not to do. Like it was a great learning experience, but then I spent the next 10 years really figuring out who I am. I mean, I've been sober for 28 years, working actively a 12-step program. Though I don't go to a lot of meetings anymore, the 12 steps are such an integral part of my life and my approach to life that it's the lens through which I view the world, through which I interact in the world. So I am very much in recovery. And I'm telling you, after 28 years, I feel like I'm really just getting to know who I am.